So the other day, I joined a Minecraft SMP, where whenever you kill someone, they drop their head. So my goal is not to get as many heads as possible, cause I suck. Anyway, this is also a factions SMP, so things are gonna get pretty chaotic. Also, only a small percentage of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So, if you want to, it's free, takes no time at all, and it helps out the channel tremendously. Our goal is to get to 150 subscribers by June of 2023. And at the rate we're going, we're going to hit that goal in no time. You guys have been supporting me tremendously on my latest 2 videos, and I think that they represent a new turn for the channel as a whole, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have in store for you. Let's get on to the video. Anyway, I wasn't there for the beginning of the SMP because I had to set up for a block party, but that didn't stop me from making quick progress. My mom set up for a block party. The thing was, there were like a dozen people helping prepare. She did not.
Congrats.
So, everything was going pretty well. Henry Destroyer had killed Gizmo, which was hilarious. Gizmo had been dying so much in the beginning. Like, Novelty killed him once, and Poxpat's clan was all against him. I was doing pretty well. I had iron. The creepers were pretty envious, though.
I mean, that's at least
You
good
flipping
content.
kidding me! So, yeah. I died. Not the last time you're going to be seeing this video, I can guarantee you that. Anyway, so I had some pretty decent stuff, and I'm like, well, you know, why not just go back there, get my stuff back? So, you know, I'm in the cave, trying to find my stuff. I missed a trident drowned, which was really annoying. But speaking of drowns, that's exactly what happened to me. I'm so screwed. I'm gonna drown. After drowning, I was pretty ticked off. So, what do? I set off again, and I try and get more stuff. I find the spot where Gizmo died to Novelty, which was absolutely hilarious, though I didn't know it at the time, and I get back in a cave. More creepers. Ah! You flipping kidding me!
That's what happened to me.
At this point, I'm just like, screw it. You know what? Let's sail far off into the ocean and never come back. Which was actually very fortunate for me because I found a beautiful mushroom island. Not this one, of course, but I did find one. Which was to be a good omen for the rest of the future, it turned out. No way!
What?
Mushroom Island. So, after finding a shipwreck, I had some pretty good loot. After that, though, were perhaps the 2 most hilarious death messages, regular messages, and leavings I had ever seen. I also have Prot 1 leggings and Prot 3 boots, and I meant... Rip Poxpat. That was intentional. Left the game. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of that.
That's really good.
Oh, they both.
Oh no!
Everyone
They're
keeps
having a really
dying.
hard time. Oh no! This poor team.
So, after the rage quitting debacle, I was like, okay, cool, but I need gear. So I dug down and I found a massive cave. Inside that cave was a lot of lava, and I had found a couple diamonds, which was really nice because now I could go to the nether, which proved extremely fortunate for me for once in this SMP.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Because,
Wouldn't it be like heavy?
no, it's very strong, but it's not very tough. Like, iron. Oh. Let's go! Now, you would think I would have learned my lesson about underground caves, but that shiny blue ore is so hard to resist. So I went digging again, And I found a ton of diamonds because they generate so much in underwater caves. I bet you wouldn't believe what happened next, though. Now, at this point, any sane person would realize, hey, maybe this isn't working. Underwater caves keep making you drown. But no, I am persistent. And I'm also really stupid. But this time, it actually worked out, and I got like 19 diamonds from an underwater cave. So, with my blue stones in hand, I went back to the surface. Most important advancement in the game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is the best one. Now at this point, I'd made good enough progress that I was like, hey, let's try my hand at the nether again. But the thing is, anyone who has seen a single one of my videos knows I have a horrendous track record with the nether, and especially piglin brutes. Now, after that debacle, I got news that Zigzag, a member of a group I had formed with the Rocket Doctor called Lepantheon, had found a mushroom island, much like this one, but much, much larger. So I began my journey there. The only problem was, this was basically an escort mission, and I had to escort a cat. It didn't go too well. Yes, I see it, Jude. What the? Now, I want you to say it with me, people. I am an idiot. You would think, after all these times dying, I would have learned some common sense. But no. What's the #1 rule of Minecraft? Everyone knows, don't dig straight down. What's another rule? Always carry a water bucket on you, so in case you do dig straight down, you can clutch it. What's another rule? If you don't have a water bucket, you can clutch with a powdered snow bucket. I had both, and look what happened. Shut up. Now we're getting to the good part, because this is 1.19.2, and what did 1.19 add? The scariest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life, ancient cities. Oh boy, with my track record of dying, this ought to be fun. Now, at first I was actually doing pretty good, not setting off any shriekers. You know, I had my wool on hand, I could cover them up, but sound has a funny way of working in this game, which led to a lot of, interesting and life-threatening scenarios, you could say.
No, we don't really need your
That's
village.
what good, but I don't know.
City.
Unless we get mended.
Yeah.
Because
I
even
set
if
off
we get mended, we don't have
I
like.
set off a shrieker.
Let's not do it. We can get some
I
Watch
set
out!
it off again. I set it off
It'd be
again.
easier just
Easy to miss. Let me remind you that roses and stuff do not normally appear upon a successful hit. So I think that's pretty neat. Now, thumb up. When did
I set off a shrieker. Now, somehow, I didn't die again, which, by this point, is an absolute miracle considering how much we've proven I suck at this game. But, I got to the island, and you see this one? And how, you know, it's a pretty decent size. Imagine this, but times 10. It was massive. Yeah, except for the election podium, and also, man, this place is huge. This island was to be the capital city of the nation of Lepantheon. What had started as a merging of the groups the Pantheon and the Lavender Order had now become an actual nation. The only problem was we didn't really know who was going to lead us. Elections were to be held on the following Thursday, but I couldn't play for a while, so things were going to be pretty annoying. I made decent progress, I looked around, got some stuff, and went to the nether. Good news, I found a fortress. This was great because we needed to go to the end and some people had already gotten there. Which brings us to Poxpat's clan. Now, Poxpat is another member of the SMP. And a couple people in his clan aren't the most liked by some of the people in the Pantheon. I'm looking at you, Zigzag. So anyway, we needed to get a lot of stuff to prepare for the end fight and to just be prepared in general. So, Nether Fortress, good. The only issue, my skill level. 2 wither skeletons. I'm dead.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, dead again. Really, I'm not the best Minecraft player, but hey, it was probably just a fluke. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm dead. I got hit by a blaze somehow. Oh, I'm not dead!
Oh.
Okay, another thing of bad luck. Who could have predicted that the magma cube was there? I'm sure third time will be the charm. I'm gonna die.
Don't. You got this.
Yeah, neither third nor fourth times were the charm. I I have an issue. Okay, anyway, I was sick and tired of dying so much. So, I figured, okay, let's do this super cautiously. I'm on fire and I'm withering. Okay, so neither the third nor the fourth time were actually the charm. So I figured, hey, let's just get better gear. I was in, like, iron at this time. You know, I had diamonds before, but, as everyone can tell, I die a lot. So I went mining for diamonds, and I found a lot. I also met up with Novelty, another member of Lepantheon, and the first person to actually get to the base. Void would arrive soon after, but for now, it was just me and Novelty against my lack of ability to play this game well. Okay, now I had full diamond. What could possibly go wrong or stop me now? Well, it was really a combination of errors. My lack of skill, the scare of a ghast, no sprint, and a 2-block jump. Was I had somehow become leader of Lepantheon. Well, sorta. You see, elections were supposed to be held on Thursday, but Rocket Doctor wasn't actually able to play then. So we all just agreed on Discord, yeah, Trident's gonna be president. Except, not really, because Rocket Doctor was co-president, because he was the leader of the Lavender Order, the group that had merged with my group. So, I've become president now, and that's not necessarily the best thing, because that means the citizens of Lepantheon have elected an absolute madman as their leader. I mean, look at me. Do you see anything behind that mad smile? No, I don't think so. But, to wrap everything off, I went exploring and found a trident. A rather fitting end to my play session, and to the video as a whole. And so that is how I pretty much accidentally became leader of a nation on this SMP. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next installment of the Gizmo SMP series.